Welcome back, everyone. Today I am going to be installing some posts, some steel posts on the porches, and I'll show you where they're going. But I had these fabricated from a local welding shop. I was going to make them myself, but then I would have to get the weld certified, so I just had a welding shop nearby make them up just to make it easier. Plus I didn't have a real lot of time. So these are 4-inch square tubing, 1/4 inch. And we've got plates top and bottom. So the bottom has one hole which will get concrete anchor. Well, it has two, one on each side. Where these are corners. And the top has two on each side, which will get timber lags going up into the LVLs. And I also got some paint. These are not going to be finished. You won't see these afterwards, but I don't want them to rust, and I also don't want them to, I don't want to look at them. I don't want to look at them either, not being fairly nice looking. So, all right, let's go around. I had to pull this into the garage because as soon as I got home, it started to rain. It hasn't rained in months, and it decided it would rain now. So I put it in here, and it has stopped raining. And of course, now the sun decides to come out to make it even be more humid and boiling than it already has been. So there's going to be one on the corner there, one on the corner here. They were all within a 1/16 of an inch, I believe, was the discrepancy between this. So everything came out nice in that direction. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just get the top anchored, two of the holes, so then I can plumb it. I get this plumb, meaning, and then I'll drill the bottom. But if I bang the bottom in now, it'll just end up moving the top out of the way. So I got the top where it's going to go. It's a 4-inch tube, so it's basically the same size as the LVLs with the plywood. So that's the way that I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it flush on the outside. That will give me, when I wrap this, it'll give me something to nail the, I'm going to wrap these in cedar afterwards, I believe. So these are, I've got 6-inch. These are, lag replacements. And then these are going to be regular concrete anchors, 5/8 anchors, wedge anchors going in the bottom. And there are going to be, there's going to be 6 inches of concrete poured over top of these as well, so these will not go anywhere. And what I failed to mention, I like to use the Simpson for this particular instance, because number one, it's rated for what I'm using it for, but they give a nice bit. It's like a snap-in, actually snaps around the head, so you don't have to worry about these falling out. So, and for the price of it, it's about the same as the regular timber screws anyway, so why not? Whew. I take my hat off because it's so hot, and then the sun comes out, so now I can't see, and I don't have my sunglasses on either. Which is not... So you can see how nice these go in. I did pre-drill it, but you really don't even have to. Let's try one without pre-drilling. That's one of the nice things with these. They're self-tapping, so to speak, but they kind of drill their own point. Let's see. Yep, no need to pre-drill. Good thing, because I just broke the drill. sledge just in case. Magnetic. And that sure has some strong magnets on it. That's a little quicker. Well, I guess we can get rid of this temporary now. Maybe. That's about it. All right, I moved the trailer so I don't have to pick it up off the trailer. We'll see how that goes. Get the sledge-o-matic close. Nice if it gets under there without me having to fight with it, but I guarantee you that won't be the case. And I have to put gloves on because this steel, you could fry an egg on it. The sun wasn't supposed to come out today. I don't know how much these weigh, but probably 100 something. And the front ones are going to be bigger than this by a foot. See, the problem is I can't grab it. Meaning I can't put my body on it, like over my shoulder, because it's too hot. So that's going to be a problem. I'm going to have to go get like a blanket. Let's see. Will you stay? Probably not. Not now. Stay. This will be a little more comfortable on the shoulder too. Hopefully my arm doesn't have to be wrapped around it. We got the trailer a little closer. sledge close enough. Problem is my brace is right in the way on both ways. Unbelievable. No, that's a good thing. I got them both underneath. That's good. There you go, Misty. All right, let's see how much fun this is now that I have to actually carry one. Right, Misty? Don't knock the camera over. Yeah, these are super hot. Super duper hot. Super duper heavy. fit. What I need to do is go get the jack and just lift it up a little bit. It'll be a lot easier. Always something in the way. Well, this isn't helping me finish the last one that I had to put in. That one was a little tight. So I got the jack, lifted it up, got it in, and it doesn't rain all for 3 months. Not since the roof went on. Not 3 months, I guess, but for 2 months. And now it's going to rain when I, of course, made it not to again. But on the bright side, that isn't inside. So that's a good way to look at it, I guess. Well, I just went back and he still had 3 more to make, so I took the 3 that he had. And I was going to get the skid steer out. I actually got it out, fueled it up, and I was going to use the boom, the truss boom that I made, because I could have a lot of range with that without the machine being in the way. And I said, well, let me try backing up the trailer. And that worked pretty good. So I really can back up to all these and just get them right into place. And once you set it on the ledge, because the trailer's higher than that, so you don't have to lift it up, and then it's just a matter of standing it up. And that the 4x4 still had a little bit of weight on it, so as I took it out, I just tied that over because it wanted to kind of move the bottom as I was banging it out. So I did that, and now I just have to bolt it down. And I got 2 more to do here, and then by the time I'm done with that, he should have the other 3 ready. Let's see if we can, if this one will work as well as the last one just did. You know, this one will end up hitting, would be my guess, but maybe it won't. Hopefully not. I should have a clamp with me, but I don't feel like going to get it. I'm sure I will regret that. Keep that up here just in case. These are a little heavier than a footballer. I put that block in the bottom. Alrighty. Perfect. top on. All right, so that went well. So I just get the top on, 4 bolts in, plumb it, drill the bottom. So let me get all that stuff ready. All right, so I want to make the end video here. Again, so here's the post. There's 6 in the front. These are 11 and a half, about 11 and a half feet tall. They're all bolted in, and again, as I talked about, there's going to be one more course of block that goes around here. So these will actually be embedded in concrete. So I mean, there's I can't say zero chance, but I think anything would rip off the top before those things will rip out in a hurricane. So again, you can see the top is those are 6-inch lags going up in the top there, and let's head around to the back and I'll show you those quick. And I guess, let's see, let's open that up. So there's 7 of them in the back here. These are painted, and like I talked about, I believe I'm going to leave these exposed, not cover them. Like the front will be boxed in to be like a 12-inch post probably. But I think in the back here I don't really want the post to be a focal point or, you know, an architectural feature. So I'll paint these again. The ones in the front I have not painted yet. I will paint them, but I'm just going to do it more as a rust preventative rather than, because again, you're never going to see it. So same thing, you know, he did a great job fabricating these. There was only one that I had to do a little bit of just a little bit of grinding on to get it to fit, but all the other ones were perfect, and it was probably just the way the tape measure was positioned, and so I just ground off the concrete just a little bit and only took a second and it went in. So again, I'm very happy with these. These are super strong. These are much stronger than you know. It only called for fiberglass post, and I assumed they meant it would have been like on a 6x6, and then wrapped like in a fiberglass column, because there's no way that they could have wanted just fiberglass on there. But anyway, this is way stronger. I feel much better having this on. I don't have to worry about anything. So, yep. So as usual, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.